テレビを見るときは部屋を明るくして離れてみてね。
見ます。
I did not do this a single time. Every single episode of this anime opened with a warning to me personally to make sure that I take care of my eyesight, that I don't watch this anime in a dark room, and I didn't do that once. I never once turned on the lights, and now I'm legally blind. So hello? Hello? Hello, and welcome back to Binging Last Season, where this week I'm going to show you an anime about a cute little fat kid, and for just a few minutes, we're both going to pretend like there's nothing else going on. It's called Shirohiyo, Reincarnated as a neglected noble, raising my baby brother with memories from my past life, which is a title I hate for a lot of reasons, but the main one is they forgot the most important word in the translation. Look at the Japanese title. Shirobuta, white pig. It is the first word, and it is a running theme and a gag in the show. And they just left it out of the localization. And I don't know why, because it makes it make no sense. Stop making bad translations for anime titles. I just want to talk to the guy. I just want to talk to the guy who's localizing these titles. I just want to understand how he can exist as a person and how he hasn't lost his job yet. And look, I'm not choosing what anime to watch based on the localized titles, but if I was, I am much more likely to watch the White Pig Nobleman than generic long name. Or at the very least, I'm more likely to be interested in generic long name if it has something that sets it apart, like the White Pig Nobleman. For the love of it, it's so simple, isn't it? Am I crazy? Apart from the stupid title though, the anime is actually really pleasant. Ageha is the white pig noble in question, and he's actually pretty balanced. He's only like 7 years old, so he doesn't have any real political power yet. His parents are just the worst, and he has no combat skills. He's just good at making stuff. On top of that, when his adorable younger brother shows up in his life, he has a vision of things to come and realizes that little Regulus is gonna go all Cain and Abel on him. The only thing that Ageha has going for him is literal gods and people who only answer to the king, and that's it. But he's just a good dude in his past life and in this life. He's just a good dude. He doesn't care that his brother is going to kill him. He just wants him to be set for life. He's just a good dude with girly hobbies who immediately sets out on improving the quality of life in his domain. And that's basically what you can expect from Shirobuta. It's just a good dude taking care of his adorable little brother and advancing culture in his immediate vicinity. Any complaints that I have here would really just amount to it's not as good as it could be, so I'm just going to list off the stuff that I particularly liked. Despite his connections, Ageha always feels like an underdog. It feels like he's a character that you can root for. He's just a fat little kid in a rough situation, and you want him to succeed at the end of the day. He's a really likable main character. This first season was also very wholesome. The anime industry is still great at making you think that kids are just adorable little creatures with no downsides, and the dynamic between these two brothers is just unbelievably cute, and it feels like the whole point of this anime is to be pleasant and give you good vibes. I like that kind of thing. Despite being a slice of life, the story progresses pretty consistently. Things are happening. I'm looking at you, Food for the Soul.
Does it hurt?
Of course it hurts. Hurts really bad.
And lastly, and most significantly for me, is I actually liked the vocal performances in this show, because I hate musicals. I do not like it when characters start singing for no reason, and maybe that has something to do with it. There is always a reason that a character will start singing in this show. It's a performance environment, or they're being requested to sing, and they'll start singing a cappella, which normally would throw me off a little bit, but I thought all of their performances in this show were nice, and they happened at appropriate times, and maybe that's why I didn't find it cringe. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and I watched it twice, so I'm pretty confident about that score. This is one of the few anime from this season that I watched while it was airing, and I only did that because I gave it a few episodes because I got the isekai itch and I had to watch another one, and I immediately got attached to the characters and to the story, and I wanted to see what happened next, so I watched it weekly, which is not always a pleasant experience, but it was for this one, because this anime is just pleasant. This guy just gives high scores to anime that make him happy. Celery is washed. Yeah, I am washed. That's the way that celery is supposed to be. You're telling me you don't wash your vegetables? Ew, gross. Also, this isn't the first time that I've fallen for an isekai about a main character with stupid hair. Please take your time on season 2. I am begging you.